You know, we all know now that concussions are, you know, we worry about concussions from, you know, middle school or elementary school all the way up through professional athletes. Years ago, my father was actually the doctor for the Patriots in the 70s. And one of the safeties used to brag that if he didn't ring his bell every game, he wasn't playing hard enough. We now know that's wrong, and things have happened. Well, I feel like it's the same analogy with ECG screening. It's like, except in the case of ECGs, we're dealing with life and death. Good morning, I'm John Cadigan. I'm a cardiologist. I actually practice in your town, Westwood. So I have, this started for me probably 6 years ago. I went on a mission trip with my children, and we went down to Haiti. And my children were all healthy as far as I knew. And I was getting an old ECG machine up and running, and my son was walking by and said, "Here, get over here. I was testing the machine, not him." And his strip came out very abnormal. And then the follow-up to that was he was born with a major congenital anomaly that had gone unrecognized, required open heart surgery, and he's doing beautifully, thank God. But that really got me thinking, you know, why aren't we doing this in all our high school students? So an ECG looks at electrical activity of the heart. We'll demonstrate this later, but a number of leads are put on. Very quick, non-invasive test. It gives us a lot of information. The electrical activity of the heart gives us a tremendous amount of information about the heart function and heart health. So right now, that is not standard of care to do an ECG on a well visit, a healthy child. And there's probably a number of things that go into that. First of all, pediatricians do not read ECGs. There's some debate about, is it something that is really, is it going to benefit the child to do an ECG? And I feel very strongly that it will benefit the child. If we think that the history and physical, which is absolutely necessary for, you know, all school physicals, you have that to play sports or just really to just be involved in many activities. But the ECG adds such a tremendous amount of information that the history and physical does not. In fact, we think you should have both, but if you had one or the other, the ECG is probably 9 times more likely to pick up major heart abnormalities than just the history and physical alone. So what will happen is the tracings will be done. You'll see the machine when we do the demonstration. It will get Bluetoothed into a little laptop computer. The screeners will have 4, depending how many screeners there are, computers that will all get sort of put together and sent to me, and I'll read them. The normals will be sent back to the parents and the student as normal, a batch emailed, and anything abnormal, I personally will call the parent and make sure, and the student, and make sure they know exactly what I found, what it means, and certainly I'm not assuming care necessarily, but we'll make sure, and this is the important part of this, that we follow that up so that the student and the parent know exactly what they need to do. So if I need to help the healthcare provider get access to a pediatric cardiologist, that would be fine. We certainly have many contacts in Boston, but really would leave it up to the healthcare provider. But I would be the resource so that people don't feel like they're in the lurch, like what does this mean? What are you saying?
Hi, I'm Cindy Glennon, RN, Clinical Director of Boston ECG Project Charitable Foundation, and we're here today at Westwood High School to show you a brief demonstration of the ECG screening process. And we have Daniel here, who has been a volunteer for us and is willing to show you how easy this is. It's completely painless. So first thing we do is we start off with putting these little electrode tabs on your limbs. So one will go on each lower leg, one will go on each arm. And then Daniel, I'm going to have you raise your shirt if you don't mind. All screenings will be held in complete privacy. So for girls, they would just wear a bra, and boys could raise their shirts like this. Now I'm just going to touch your chest and count down the number of ribs for proper placement. Now the student should wear loose-fitting clothing if possible, just to make the ease of accessing the lower extremities easier. And if you can refrain from putting on any excessive lotions, that is helpful as well. If we do have any issues with the leads sticking or adhering to the skin, we do have alcohol wipes available just to clean the top layer of the skin and to get better adhesion. So now I'm just going to attach the electrode leads. And there's no transmission. People are usually worried that it looks like they would get shocked or feel some discomfort with this. There's absolutely none. Okay, so now we're all hooked up, ready to go. Daniel, you're just going to hear a little beep. It's just my computer talking to the ECG transmitter. And we'll wait 1 second. You just have to relax, breathe normally. So we will get the results back to the parent or guardian. We say 2 weeks on our paperwork, but usually it's within 3 to 5 business days. And Dr. Cadigan spoke about that in his earlier video. So thank you, and look forward to seeing everybody at the screening.
To enroll, click on the Sign Up button. Now you're going to follow the steps to register. Please remember to click and complete Forms A and B, as you will need to bring these with you to the screening. Scroll through the available time slots and click Sign Up for the time that works for you. Once you have selected your time, click Submit and Sign Up at the bottom of the window. You're going to complete this online form. Now, click Sign Up and Pay Later. When your reservation is confirmed, you'll receive a confirmation email and a calendar reminder. I hope you're able to take advantage of this opportunity, and I look forward to seeing you Saturday, December 1st.